James Lennis, welcome to my tasting table. These fantastic, beautiful wines from Bailey family are next. We have a Chardonnay 2018 vintage and a 2017 vintage Pinot Noir. Stay tuned, I'll give you my thoughts and perspectives on these outstanding wines. Love this producer, and I have other videos. I'll place those videos right up here, and also you can look at a playlist of Bailey family as well as their brand, which is other brand, which is Youngberg Hill. So you'll see those videos as well. Be sure to subscribe and give a like to this video. This is a luminous snapshot of Willamette Valley. Not just a good snapshot, but an exceptional snapshot. So I have this wine here, the Chardonnay. I think it's handsome, gorgeous, beautiful, and luminous. And so when we think collectively about Willamette Valley, we're thinking Pinot Gris, right? I have to pull back just a bit, knowing that Willamette Valley also produces Chardonnay, fantastic luminous Chardonnay. So you see the bottle number right here, 1368, a 13.4% ABV, very low. Of course, the Tête de Cuvée, or again, the flagship wine, small production, 125 cases, $85 suggested retail, and back label for you to look at here. This is part of Live Certified Wines, and I think it's a really fantastic endeavor in showing that they truly care about all that they do for the environment. And I also like on the label, back label, they're putting that this is made in the fashion of ripe fruit characterization, balanced with acid to drink now and for 20 years. And to me, that really harkens back to my love for aged Chardonnay. Tasting 20, 25-year-old Chardonnay, in my opinion, especially if it's well made, is going to last a journey. And it's a treasure to be tasting wines like this. And I want to taste this in the future. So this does say that this has malolactic fermentation, no new barrels, and aging for 8 months. And so a lot of thought that went into this wine, a deliberate, elegant wine. So the color of the wine is beautiful hay colorization. The nose on this is Asian pear, passion fruit, white flowers, and almonds. And next, the palate characterization. So the idea on this wine is that oak is not going to be the signature on this wine. Instead, it definitely has oak on it, but it's not new oak. And there's also the malolactic fermentation that comes through brilliantly well. And I think this stands up to any fine meal you'll be enjoying with your family and friends. This is a 95-point wine out of 100 points. And next is this wine right here. And so this is the Willamette Valley Bailey Family 2017 vintage. So this is bottle number 1494. It's a Live Certified wine, 2017 vintage, as I just mentioned before in the intro. This is a combination of 3 clones, that is Pommard, Wadensville, and 777. A smaller portion of this is new oak. This is a case production of 200 cases, 12.4% ABV. These wines are dry farmed, which is a good thing for the environment. And there's a lot to be said for fine, as I call them, Tête de Cuvée, which is probably often thought of as, say, champagne. But this is the flagship wine, Pinot Noir, of Bailey family. And to me, I think this is really singing praises of 12.4%. So this was 14.5 versus 12.4. It would be a different wine. And there's no getting around that. And there's not... Yeah, you can quote unquote balance it, but it's going to taste different. And to me, I'm glad it tastes at this Capture 12.4. And that is one of the magic spots of, say, Oregon Pinot Noir. And, I think that's a treasure and a hallmark. And the bottle price point on this is $115. This would be fantastic with, say more of an oily fish like a salmon, going to a maybe vegetarian dish like a tomato-based dish, as well as ribeye and so forth. I think it's a really handsome, gorgeous, well-balanced wine. This is a nicely extracted wine, right? I've tasted many dark, inky, I would say Cabernet-like Pinot Noir, which to me is not Pinot Noir. This is because it is vitreous and it's allowed to sing praises of the Pinot Noir fruit itself. Now I'm going to talk first about the nose on this wine. Blackberry, boysenberry, a hint of purple flowers, deciduous forest, and dried herbs. And next, the palate characterization. Noble acidity, that comes right through in a very nice way to pair with food. But when I get a wine like this, it's nice to enjoy on its own. To taste, I think the combination of the Wadensville and the 777 and Pommard comes through stunningly well. And I am a huge fan of Vodensville. I do believe that Vodensville, to me, has a very particular characterization, and the palate on this is just stunningly beautiful. Red cherry notes, raspberry, clove, graphite for mineral notes, as well as toffee, crushed red candy, and fresh spices. This wine is 95 points out of 100 points. Again, more information on the producer down below where you can purchase these wines. Up here are videos that I promised to post up here of reviews of this wine, these two wines, past vintages, as well as Youngberg Hill. Thank you for watching. I think these are amazingly gorgeous wines, and if you haven't tasted an Oregon Pinot Noir ever or in a while, do yourself a favor and try these wines. So thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I will see you in the next video. You'll find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. I will see you very soon in the next video review. Santé.